Hello, I am Test Drive, and welcome to episode 12, I think. Yeah, of Forza Motorsport. Where in this episode, we are going to be using the Wings West Civic that I won last episode. And we are going to be going back to the Amateur Series and doing the Hatchback races. So we're open the cars with the Hatchback body style. First place receives the Renault Clio V6. So that's pretty cool. And we have Rio de Janeiro, Tokyo, and Blue Mountains. All interesting tracks. So, all made up tracks. What's what I'm looking for? Not real. I don't know. Well, kind of. Alright, we are here on our first race at Rio de Janeiro. And I see a bunch of interesting cars back there, including a Volkswagen Corrado. There's a Volkswagen R32 that obviously got a better launch than me. And I'll overtake him in a second. Right about now. It's a very interesting looking car. It's kind of like murdered out-ish. And it doesn't have the weird brake lights. The Euro or the silver or the chrome whatever brake lights. Has normal Civic hatchback brake lights of this year. Huh. Hey, it's got 6-speed too. Look at that. I remember using this car a shitload in Forza 2 for the, what was it? The fucking, I think it was like 300 horsepower races or something. Go away, R32. The AI are really, really shy in this game. I guess shy is a word for them. They don't want to touch you at all. They won't even want to get near your ass. That's why the Golf right there was just kind of like, Got kind of close and then backed off real quick. But yeah, I remember using this car for one race and grinding it in Forza 2 a lot. Or is that something at the speedway? That's all I remember. I just remember driving one of these around the speedway fucking so many times. But now, not so much. Does their brake light work? I don't know. I can't see it that easily. Ah! Rio is hard. Go away, Volkswagen. See, they really try and avoid you in this game. Oh, God. Oh, God. Takedown. Saab just got a takedown on the fucking R32. I need to drive the Saab at some point in this Let's Play. I need to figure out when I can do that. What race series I should do that in. I could use it in this, I guess, but fuck it. I didn't want to spend money quite yet on a car. I haven't actually bought a single car yet, have I? No, I haven't. Besides my first car, but you have to buy your first car. Huh, maybe I'll have to change that sometime soon. Because there are a few cars I want to buy and use that I'm not going to win, and I'm not going to have otherwise. So maybe I'll go on a spending spree at some point. Just buy a shitload of cars. Just all kinds of weird cars. Because there's still like oh, you have to have less, or it's like less than 300 horsepower, less than 400 horsepower, whatever. There's some of those left. There's all of the, like I said, the specific class championships, or like D class, C class, all that. As well as, of course, various other races that I could use them in as well. I have to use something interesting for every endurance race. So I'm gonna need to plan it out sometime soon so I don't accidentally use the cars I want to use for the endurances before I use the endurances, because I don't want to use a car twice, obviously. So I need to do that. Maybe I'll do that after I'm done recording this. Because I should be by level 50 by that time, and I should have basically everything unlocked except for the cars from the fucking endurances, cars that you win from it. So, yeah. Also, fun fact, this will be the first time I think I've ever done any endurance races on this game. I don't think I ever have before. I've always not done that much of the career. Like, the longest I've ever went through the career was like level 25 or something, which isn't even high enough to get to the endurance races, I don't think. Pretty sure you have to be level 30 to actually race in the endurance races. So So yeah, I was kind of a pleb up until this series, I guess. But now I actually have a reason to go through it. That's why I like Let's Playing things, because I actually finish games that I would not finish otherwise. Such as, I don't know. What games have I finished recently? Well, PGR 4 I wouldn't have 100%ed without doing a Let's Play. I can tell you that much. Doing every single championship, or every single event, I guess. And there's been other ones too, like Forza 2 and whatnot. Alright, so there's our first race done. Wings West Civic. Golf got a better lap than me. Huh. By almost 2 seconds. Holy shit. Alright, got a bunch of damage, of course. We're almost level 14. Let's continue on to Tokyo, I think. Alright, second race at whatever this place is. Fucking Tokyo, that's what this place is. Oh god, the Volkswagen's gonna get in front of me, then he's gonna fucking slow down to like 2 miles per hour in this fucking chicane. I'm just gonna go around him. Full throttle. There we go. Annoying fucker. You have to say, with Portal 2, I was like, man, this is a game that I need to play sometime because I haven't played it in forever. I'm feeling the same way about this game. I'm really enjoying playing through this because I just fucking love this game. It was one of the first Xbox games I ever got because I got my Xbox in like late 2004, I think, like this for Christmas 2004. And this was one of the first games that got on it afterwards because this came out in May of 05, and I got it brand new. So yeah, same with Midnight Club 3. Midnight Club 3 I got brand new for the Xbox as well. And then I got my Xbox with MX Unleashed, and of all games, Shrek 2, which I actually still have the disc in the case for. If you ask me if I will Let's Play it, the answer is fucking, I have no idea. I may do it as a meme sometime, I don't know. It would definitely be stupid, that's for sure. And then shortly after I got MX Unleashed and all that, I got like all of my other games like Monster Garage, Ford Racing 2, probably Burnout Revenge was in there somewhere, Cars. Yeah, 2006 and 2005 I got a lot of games. But I just remember buying Midnight Club 3 Double Edition Remix brand new as well. I remember going to the store and finding it. And the thing is, I knew it was in I guess it was in 05, late 05 or something like early 06. Because the thing was I wasn't, well, I looked at the case of the game after we bought it as I was like going home or whatever, and I happened to notice that the rating was everyone 10 and up, and I was like, I as a kid I legitimately freaked out about not being 10 years old yet and playing a game that was rated everyone 10 and up. So yeah, and obviously I turned 10 in fucking June of 06. So there's your time frame on when I got that game. I still remember that day, for whatever reason, just freaking out about it being everyone 10 and up. Or was it teen? Hold on, I need to do some research real quick. Okay, that's everyone 10 and up. Never mind. I thought it was, but fucking couldn't remember for a second. So that was kind of funny. Oh god, I found the wall. I need to stop doing that. I need as many credits as I can get. I don't really have any other. I can't remember many other times of going and actually getting games other than fucking Midnight Club 3 Remix. Besides like the ones that I've obviously gotten in my adult-ish life, aka from, you know, when I was like 17 to now. And I find it funny that I never had a PlayStation 2 until I was... How old was I when I bought that? Like 19, I think? 19 or 20, whenever I bought my PlayStation 2. And since then, I've barely used it for anything. I've only done one Let's Play of a PlayStation 2 game, and it was on a PS3. It was downloaded onto my PS3. So, yeah, about that. But anyways, we're about to win this race, which is pretty fucking neat. And across the line with a 357. I bet I got the fastest lap this time. No, I didn't. The fucking Volkswagen. You cheating whore. Taking all my high scores. June. Ever modified engine tuning 10% off. Cool. Yeah, I'll have a lot of those. I'll have a lot of stuff 10% off at the end of this game. Because there's no affinity like Forza 4 or higher. And there's no car levels like Forza 2. So, this is what, I don't even know what that said. I skipped it. So that's what I'm stuck with. But now, let's continue on to Blue Mountains Raceway 2. AKA the reverse. Alright, on to our final race at Blue Mountains Reverse. Because 2. 2 is always better than 1. Okay, Volkswagen. Volkswagen! Don't you fucking dare do this to me. Damn it, you bastard. I was hoping you would go wide, so I could just go right up at the inside, but no. You had to be a fuck. I don't even know how much horsepower this car has, honestly. Ah, fucker. Ah, fucker. Yeah, so the AI fucking move out of your way, for the most part. Sometimes they don't, like that. And I'm sure on hard difficulty they act a little bit different as well, but I don't feel like doing hard difficulty, as I've mentioned before, or I mentioned in the beginning of this Let's Play. So, yeah. Eh. That Field 1 first place hype. Yeah, so I'm wondering how I'm gonna deal with all the cars I need to buy for the future, because like I need to buy like a high-end or a low-end Nissan Skyline GTR and upgrade it. I need to buy Porsches. I need to buy all kinds of shit because there's races that require those in the future, and for right now, I'm not sure how well that's gonna work out. Like I said, I've never really tried to manage money in this game. I think the farthest I've ever gotten in this game was whenever I used a cheat for 900 million credits at the beginning of the game. As I mentioned, I think in the first episode. Yeah, so it's going to be exciting or interesting figuring out how to buy things and what to buy, and then budgeting. Budgeting is fun. Although I can't say I've been doing it fairly well so far because I haven't bought any cars. I've just bought some upgrades, and that's really about it. So I think I should be fine for the most part. And this car doesn't go very fast in a straight line, not gonna lie. I got up to 6th gear in Rio, I guess? Was it Rio? I got in the 6th gear in one of the tracks. What other tracks did I race in? Tokyo. I don't think I got in the 6th gear in Tokyo. This thing has very, very short gears. Okay, let's see. Yeah, 80 miles per hour, 5,000 RPM. 80 miles per hour, 4,000 RPM in 6th. Yeah, that's not very good, ratio. Considering I know that my 98 Ford Ranger, which has very high gears compared to a lot of cars I've driven on the highway, like, you know, 4-speed automatic cars or whatever. And I know that my Ranger does like exactly 3,000 RPMs at 80 miles per hour in 5th gear. So that's what I'm judging this off of. So I don't know if this game's just kind of fucked up, because I feel like this car at least should be, you know, it's a Honda Civic. It's a commuter car. It should be able to go at a low RPM at highway speeds. But I don't know. Maybe I'm being too hard on it. Because, I mean, sure, I've driven cars that do, you know, 3,500 RPMs at 70 miles per hour. But that's like cars from the 70s and the 60s that weren't made to go over about 55. So, I don't know. It's an interesting topic. It's one of the things I look for most, actually, in cars when I drive them. I'm like, how fast can I go without dying from having the engine turning too fast? Mostly cars for work, obviously. Every now and then I find a pretty good one, but for the most part, they're not that great. I was pretty impressed that I drove a 1971 BMW 2002. I probably had it going up to 70, a little over 70 maybe, and it wasn't that high RPMs really. And then again, I did drive a 71, 72 BMW 3.0 CS for a weekend, and I drove it pretty decent amount around the highways, and it was like nothing while driving on the highway. It was like 2,500 RPMs at 70 miles per hour, which was impressive for a car from 1972 with a 4-speed manual transmission. So, yeah. Anyways, I won the race. I'm done talking about transmissions now. For now. 9,400. Hey, I didn't gain damage that time. 200,000 total credits. Almost like kudos. We're almost level 15. That's pretty fucking cool. So, next episode, after I get my car, we got the Renault Clio V6. Which I don't know what I'm going to use this for. I feel like I should use it for something, but I already have the MR car figured out, which is the MR2 I won from the point-to-point race. The Border MR2, or not the Border, the VIS MR2. And then, I'm not sure what after that, but for next episode, we will be doing the Eclipse versus Integra. I think I'm going to buy an Eclipse and do it instead of dealing with an Integra. So, yeah, so thank you all for watching, and I'm out of here. See ya.